My name is Ryan and I'm the owner of Pride Coaching. The reason I reached out to George was because I wanted to automate our check-in process. As the business was growing, it was basically taking longer and longer to do. And what we were finding was that information was all over the place. We wanted it in one central spot. So when we do touch points with the client midweek, we can follow up accordingly whether they've had a good week and a bad week. Just give more attention on the things that matter in the clients rather than these little monotonous tasks of things like following up with clients that haven't submitted their check-ins, as you automate the whole process for that as well. From the very start, we basically jumped on a call and mapped out what it is I was struggling with. He told me some of the solutions that he could solve, and it just got to work straight away. I personally thought it would take about 2-3 weeks to set up. It was set within a week, and it was up running and following for the next check-in. So turnaround time was unreal. I couldn't recommend George enough, to be honest. He sped up my whole check-in day probably about 50%, saved me a lot of time, and obviously giving a lot of time personally back to the clients as well. I will be working with George in the future, I guarantee, so that should speak volumes as well.